What's up, YouTube? So we're back with another video on trading. Uh, as of right now, today's date is the 5th of January, 2025. This is my first video of 2025, setting up for this official week from the 6th through the 6th plus to the 10th. And so I'm gonna go ahead and just explain to you guys my analysis on what I think that can run. Um, Kind of straightforward. If you look on the screen right here, I have Tesla, and I have the premiums for Tesla. And so far, I kind of came to the conclusion that I feel like Tesla is like the biggest player out of the game right now. If you look on your screen or my screen, you can see that I've been keeping track of Tesla for a month and a half now, and I just want to explain to you guys how I knew Tesla was going to break and why it can break again this week. And so, if you look 4 weeks ago, give or take, on a Friday, 20 points out of money, Tesla was at 345, so it closed 345 on a Friday. 20 points out is 365. So just put that in your brain. 365 at $3, 325. We'll just say $3. Come that next Friday, because we're doing just Fridays. That's how I trade premium. If you know, you know. If you don't, I've made a video already. So come that Friday, it closed at 389. So the stock went up a good 40-ish points, 45 points. So 20 points out again is 20 points out is 20 points out. It's 410. Cool, self-explanatory. 20 points out that day, 20 points out this day. It's at 560, and when I first saw this, I knew this was the trigger. And so you're probably like asking why was this trigger? Because not only is Tesla looking set up for to go or to run, but if you look at it, that is a $4, almost a $3, $2.50, $3 premium jump. So that was automatically a giveaway, because if you look over here, it was 470, 440, 325. Now all of a sudden, if you're going 440 to 325, the premium went down on both Fridays. Friday before this week was 440, and now it's 325. That's that giveaway. So now this week 325, come this week is 560. That was my biggest giveaway. I mean, it's kind of obvious. Mind you, we're doing 20 points out, and then let's say if I would have bought the 410s at 560, right? And I would have this. Let's say if I'm seeing if Monday would be a good fit. Well, this day closed at 389. I don't know how high on Monday it spiked up to, but it kind of didn't do much, right? That's fine. It didn't really do much. But if you would have seen it, if you was tracking the premium, I mean, it's self-explanatory, guys. Because you gotta look at it as you only have Monday, just this right here where I highlighted. So you would have all this plus just Monday. $6, 610 to 980, bro. That's just a dead giveaway. So not only did it not move up, but the premium jumped. Like, come on, like it's self-explanatory. If it goes a $2 to $3 premium jump out of nowhere, that's automatically my trigger. So even though I don't know, like I said, I don't know how high Tesla spiked that day, you probably could have took profit. It probably did go to 400 because we got the 410s, mind you. So we're still holding the 410s, but let's say if you didn't sell, that money would have automatically been like just a giveaway. And so come that next day, you're looking at the Tuesdays, same thing, 515 to 965, a $3 jump. So now this is telling you, load up before we move, before we take off. And I mean, even though you're still, like I said, Tuesday, I don't know how high it spiked, but you're still at 401. So you can sell for a decent amount. Mind you, if you bought 20 points out at 389, you definitely, you're making a good, decent amount of money on that trade. But now the premium is literally telling you. So if it's a matter of how you want to sell it, if you want to take that risk. So if I'm looking at this, I'm like, wow, I'm holding because I know either Wednesday or Thursday is gonna skyrocket. Guess what? Your 410s, it goes to 424. So you are, what is that, 10, 14 points in the money. So I don't even want to do the math for you guys because 14 points in the money plus whatever points it went up by. So 89, 10, 20. So 2010. So you would have turned this 5 into 20, 25. 5, and you would have jumped to 25, 20. I mean, that's just crazy, bro. You could have took $560 to $2 grand, two plus grand. And so that's how I knew. That's a dead giveaway, and it's just kind of self-explanatory. Uh, come that Thursday. Oh, did I take off this highlight? I did take out. I mean, look at Wednesday, man. So come that Wednesday, it's self-explanatory. It's literally telling you the same thing. I mean, just look at that. It blew up 430. So if you would have, so let's say that day closed 430 to 980. That's literally telling you that it wants to go higher. It wants to go even further. So let's say you took profit on Wednesday, and you're like, you know what? Let me just for the funsies, just go ahead. But I'm not paying 980 for this premium. I'm probably gonna go out to 40 points farther so I can get it for cheaper. Yeah, I'm farther out the money, but I'm still playing it. Regardless if I'm in the money or not, I'm still playing it. So 980, I'm like, wow. So I'll go further strike, play it again further down. But like I said, 430 from 980. Geez, guys, it's just the signs are there. Come that next day, I don't know how high it spiked, but if it closed at 418, I promise you it probably went higher than 424. So you could have sold right there. But I mean, like you said, if you're playing this week, I'm always playing a week out. So you would have had this week still available. So let's say you're like, I'm gonna hold it till next week. Guess what? Your 445 that if you would have bought at that time, let's say if you did pay the 980. 436. So not only are you making a killing off of it, but you're not even far from the money. You're only 10 points far from the money. Next thing you know, 463. I mean, guys, just look at this. Tesla was just telling you it wants to go further. Look at that. $13 premium. Look at the Monday 980. That's $4. That's almost $5 premium difference. $4. So like what? So not only did you make a killing off that trade again, but you have another chance to make another killing, bro. Because look at that. Look at the Mondays. 980 to 1355. Like I said, I'm not paying 1355 for this contract. But let's say if you did pay the 1355 for 482. Next day it's 479, bro. Come on. And that's where it closed at. Who knows how high it went? 490, 485. I think it did go to 490 that day. So I mean, you would have took this 13 and you probably would have took it to $30. Keep it keep it simple. You would have probably took that at $30. I mean, and then it does end up selling off over here, but this is where I kind of lost track of premium. And so you're probably asking, how do I know it's gonna go up for this week? Well, it's self-explanatory. I bought it on a Friday. Let's go to 5 points out because that's where I kept my notations at. I bought it on a Friday. Tesla is notorious for blowing up on Mondays. And what I mean by that, just look at the screen. So Tesla Friday plus 10 points. Guess what? That Monday, 18 rips. Tesla that Friday, it is down on this Monday, but that's fine. Tesla on a Thursday plus 13 points. Guess what? That Monday plus 12 points. It's self-explanatory. Tesla on that Monday, 20 points. It didn't really move that much, but mind you, this is at the close. This 79 probably went to $10, but this is where it closed at. So if we're going off closing, because that's what I do, before aftermarket prices, that's self-explanatory. Just look at this. Tesla 18, it's at 436, 463 the next day, plus 25 points. Guys, Tesla is notorious for blowing up on Mondays, and it's just a tell. 421, whatever that is, and then 9 points this day. So that sums it up. I forgot what contract was I in. I bought. Let me check right here. I got a lot of notations on my. Oh, I bought the 450s. So if we go to what Tesla closed at 410, so for 40s. Oh, I'm looking on here. Well, I bought the what is it? The 350s, the 450s. Let me see what I bought. So I bought Tesla's 450s on Friday for this week, and I bought them at 80 cents, and they're already 2.2. So that means if Tesla gets to 420, that means my 80 cents will go to $1,000. So, I mean, it's just crazy how this comes about. And you're probably asking, why did I choose that contract? Well, I am in this paid service, and it gives you signals. It gives you basically gives you information what strike you think, because he's not gonna, the service is not gonna give you strikes. It'll tell you when to enter, but depending on what strike you want to pick and how far you want to take it is up to you. All credit to Only One Sam on Twitter. If you guys want to learn, go ahead and learn from him. But I mean, the 450s right now are 2.25. So if Tesla goes to 420, then my my 80 cents goes to $1,000. So, which is 10 points. I mean, 410 from 420 is 5 points. So you add 5.5 to the price. Oh, I apologize. $800. $800. So you add the price. So if it moves up 20, you cut that in half, 10 points. So it closed at 10. It's up 13, 413 right now, as of right now in pre-market. So add that, it gives you $7-8. So let's say if it goes to 15. So if it goes to 425, you cut that in half. So that's like give or take 7.5. 7.5 added to 2.2, 789. So that gives me $1,000 right there. So Tesla would have to go or open up or even go to 425 so I can make my $80 to, $1,000, which I'm fine with. I probably won't do that. I probably would take profit around 420, just in case. But I'm gonna track the premium to see if Tesla could keep running. I mean, just look on this side. I have the strike prices right here. So Tesla 410s. If you're playing, 410s is where's that? Yeah, Tesla is 410. So the 420s are. Where's the bid and ask? Asking 845. I wonder where bid. There's no bid. All right, that's fine. So they're asking 845 for the 420s. So 10 points up is 845. So that means the 430s would go to 8.5. So $3. So I mean, it's a hefty. It can happen. I mean, give or take. So that's pretty much it. If you guys want more videos, just let me know, and I'll go ahead and see what I can do for you guys. So that's pretty much my breakdown analysis on what I think that can move.